Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading for the April the 12th to the 18th. You're on Galactic Soul Healing. My name is Sonia Jane, and we're going to look at something from your past, maybe recent or a bit further back, and then we're going to look at some what's present energies that you might be feeling, and also something you might like to be aware of, and a possible outcome. And then we're going to grab some oracle cards for your spirit guidance at the end as well. So let's just just turn you down here. And, of course, as always, please take what resonates and discard the rest. And just calling in the archangels, ascended masters, spirit guides, and light beings now to assist us with this reading. I'm feeling like Melchizedek, Archangel Metatron, kind of energies just around last night and at the moment actually. So let's just be grateful for those energies at the moment. So we're going to look at something from your past first of all. So I'll just grab a few cards for that. And okay, so we have the High Priestess. And I'll hold these up so we can get a closer view. Page of Cups and the Three of Cups. Righty ho, let's just grab these and have a quick chat. So something from your past or recently. Yeah, it's almost like you have tapped into yourself here, and you've kind of activated that almost like that emotional part of you, or that the soul spirit part of you, and you've been listening to that too. And you've kind of worked out what kind of community or in what way you would like to be in the community. That's going to be emotionally uplifting for you. It's going to bring some joy and some happiness. So that's something that you've just recently, I'm sensing that you've recently kind of hit upon, or it's just that you've been able to move into that community just recently. Or it may even be just a connection with another person. But it's looking more like it was a small group or a larger group or just a community. It may be a vibe. It could be in person or online or something like that. Let's look at... So that's really great. And it's also, it's making you, well, it's letting you feel like you've got more balance in your life too, which is kind of great. And yes, let's see, present. So... moving on from here, we have the Ace of Cups. Let's just grab three here and then we'll just hold them up straight away. So we have the Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Tower. So this is in the row of something that you're presently... Now, this is probably just... It can be a shift or maybe you've just jumped timelines, literally. That could be what's happened. And that's sort of the sense that I'm getting from this, is that you've moved into a bit of a community or realization of the kind of the vibe that you want to be in with other people. And you've kind of jumped a timeline because you're getting a lot of peace and fulfillment from that, and it's helping you to feel more confident. And more, I guess, emotionally kind of fulfilled, and perhaps emotionally a little more settled, more grounded, perhaps. He's sort of in a squat position here, so he's sort of fairly grounded. It's not like he's overcome with joy, but he's more like, yeah, I'm getting a stronger sense of the kind of people I need to be with and how I want to be feeling within myself. Okay, so let's look at something you may need to be aware of. Okay, let's just grab three here. 1, 2, 3. We have Yeah, so moving into King of Cups energy. Beautiful Ace of Swords, which is directly below the Ace of Cups. And then we have your Queen of Cups under the Tower. So this is kind of beautiful. King and Queen of Cups. You know what? This came up in Taurus reading as well. It was like a new partnership or a new relationship or a new friendship or something coming in. It may even be a relationship with yourself, okay? Or it can be coming to more a deeper soul awareness with yourself. So it depends what resonates for you at the moment. Obviously, if you're not looking for love, maybe it's going to happen anyway. Or it might be that, you know, maybe you're not super introspective and you don't feel like you're coming into connection with yourself because you already feel kind of connected to yourself. So, you know, I mean, it could be, but maybe it's deepening of that connection as well. But anyway, it takes what resonates. But because we have cups and cups, this is like a partnership happening. So it's moving on from this feeling of like, you know, you've got more of a bit of a foundation, or you're kind of getting a stronger sense of your place in your community or in your world. And this is moving on here to that another beautiful balance of air and water. So it's, you know, that thoughts and feelings kind of balance. This is getting more mastery too. And it's also that thing about not allowing the extremes to kind of rock you off of your stability here. So obviously we can feel extreme emotions, but you are moving also into that thing of being able to come back to your center, which is definitely kind of what this card's doing here. So something you might need to be aware of basically is that, you know, like a little partnership or a strong connection might be coming through, and it's looking like it's going to be like, it may be an intellectual connection, it might be a just really communicative, so it might be quite a chatty thing. It might be, but you have, you know, the Ace of Cups here as well, just directly above that. So once again, we have this beautiful blending of feeling and thought. So it may even be that, you know, it could be a new potential romantic relationship, or it might be a friendship, or a work colleague, perhaps a boss or a co-worker that you get along really well with. So there's great communication, there's clarity, there's understanding, and there's honesty. Okay, so it's basically there's no BS between perhaps either you and this person, or you might be viewing that or seeing that happen for someone else that's close to you. Okay. So let's look at a possible outcome. It's looking really awesome, Gemini here. Yeah, let's see your outcome. Possible outcome. I mean, it's already looking good. 1, 2, 3. We have the Moon. Oh, I don't read reversal, sorry. We have the Strength, and we have the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness, Gemini. This is just awesome. You've got 3 aces. I haven't actually seen this in reading for freaking ages. Like, it's a trifecta of aces. So this is passion, and this could well be a really great connection you've got coming through, and it could actually be romantic given the Ace of Wands here. But this is also about you getting really strong on your what's true for you, getting really that soul alignment. It's also about you overcoming any of those obstacles that have been holding you back, e.g. perhaps, you know, egoic stuff or low vibe stuff. You're getting really great mastery over that, and you're also going to be able to move forward with your passion. And this is the Moon, which is a reflective, introspective card, and it's kind of looking like you I don't know, this is like almost a perfect reading. Gemini, I can't believe it. So the Moon is that beautiful feminine aspect, and it's about it can be about, you know, looking at opposites, looking at the deeper things, looking at some subconscious things for yourself as well. But I mean, it's almost like you're getting really strong on that alignment between your subconscious and your conscious. It's kind of really coming together. So you are kind of in a really great place at the moment. So basically you're going from strength to strength is your outcome here, because you are moving forward with sensitivity and awareness, with strength and with passion and confidence. Okay, that's so awesome. I can hardly believe it myself. And you know what? I don't know that you need any high frequency guidance, but we're going to give you some anyway. Like, you know, just congratulations. I mean, this, yeah, you do have a tower here, but I feel like that's in your present energy, and it's almost just like it's this coming down to earth aspect, but alongside of that you have that beautiful emotional fulfillment that's happening with that. So it's something that you're doing is really bringing you, grounding you down, and it's really helping you to feel that peace and release, relaxation, love. You know, you're feeling more calm. Perhaps your self-love is really increasing, which is fantastic. Let's look at some, two cards wanted to jump out then, but for some reason I didn't grab them. Right, let's look at some high frequency guidance for you at the moment. And yeah, not only that, you have your community, you have your, you know, as well, and you've got the other beautiful connection coming through. We have Mother Mary here. Love and peace. Aha! Snap. Look at that. That is love and peace. Oh my goodness. So this is actually going to be confirmation for you. Mother Mary. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time. So that's just gorgeous. And you don't have to be Christian, in a sense, to call upon Mother Mary for assistance. Let's grab another one. I mean, there may even still be, you may have times, you know, Gemini, where you need a little bit of assistance to keep things humming along nicely, but it seems that you're doing a fantastic job at the moment. The Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So you are really just going from strength to strength here. I mean, you literally have, you know, emotions and body and mind and spirit. One thing that is missing here is pentacles. So it may be you may need to start looking at your perhaps your physical health and well-being, possibly. Yeah. So because we can look at, you know, what's missing in a reading too, to give us an indication of things. Yeah, because we have cups, a lot of cups. There's a lot of cups, and we have some major arcana, and then we have, you know, a wand and a sword. So my suggestion would be, yeah, if there's some things that you'd like to work on with your physical health and well-being, you know, it's definitely a suggestion, and you can definitely, you know, but I mean, you're no stranger, Gemini, to be able to cultivate self-love, and that definitely goes a long way towards helping you with your physical health too. So it's about maybe paying attention to, you know, like nutrition, getting some exercise, fresh air, plenty of hydration. If you tend to be one of those people that, like me, sometimes I get a little bit busy in my brain and forget to drink my water. So that could be something that, you know, may apply to you. So just a reminder to, you know, take in a bit more water. We now have the Blue Angel Oracle for some guidance here, and let's go here. Guidance. So this is about, I believe, this card came up the other day, and it's about listening to your own inner guidance, because that is what you are doing. But also it's a reminder that for us that we are being guided. So if you can take that moment, that time out to tap in, and here we have the your Queen of Cups here, being introspective, is really about, it's about following and honouring your emotions and that inner guidance that you are feeling. So this is awesome. And here we have the golden light. That's beautiful. There's one being walking towards this being of light here, and I'm just going to read that quickly because I'm very curious to know what that golden light is. Number 7, so it's not very far in. Here we go. It's right here in the book. Let me hold this up. Let's just read this one. It says integrity. That's the key word. Okay. Love's golden light shines upon you, and something is healed or comes to fruition. It has been a long and at times difficult journey, but you have stayed your course and remained true. Because of this, something you have long desired will now manifest, or a situation or relationship in need of healing will be healed. You will one day look back and see how all that has transpired has been necessary, because it made you stronger and wiser. The integrity and courage you show will continue to positively impact those around you. This will help them greatly when they too are faced with doubts or challenges. A little paragraph underneath, phrases here says, focus on your inner light, for it is firm within. Focus on your inner light, for it is from within that all is possible. Your soul is the eternal you, which holds infinite creative power and wisdom. Your true essence is light, the light of consciousness, creation, and love. That is beautiful confirmation. We have this here, this strength card. See this infinity sign here? That is the talking about the eternal you. Okay. And this is also a card of creative power and wisdom too. Creation, love, light of consciousness, and we had here, the love and peace as well. So that's just gorgeous. Let's grab a Galactic Collective card for Gemini, just to see what collective you may like to tap into, or maybe a collective, it may be a collective that you feel resonant with, that perhaps you have had incarnations in as well at times, or you may even have an aspect of your multi-dimensional self kind of vibrating within that collective and moving through it and doing various things. Well, let's have a look here. Zeta Reticuli again. We just had the Zeta Reticuli for the Taurus reading. This is rejecting emotion. Okay. So now this may add another layer to the reading. So let's have a look and see. 31. Sorry folks, bear with me. I'm just going to grab the page. 33, 32, 31. Here we go. Okay. Humans have a tendency to avoid pain at all costs. However, our emotions are an important function of being human. If we make choices to avoid emotional pain, we end up rejecting all emotions, including the positive ones. This happened to the Zetas. Life then becomes dull and we feel disconnected from those around us and the universe. Let yourself embrace all emotion, positive and negative, as being a valid part of being human. Let emotions teach you the lessons you need to learn and enrich your life. Zetas learned this lesson too. They then had to relearn emotions from humans. Interesting. So I'm just coming to my consciousness now is that because you have no pentacles here, and you if you are needing to do some, or you're sensing perhaps you might need to do some work on your physical health and well-being, and that brings up emotions for you, it's just to basically sit with those emotions and allow them, or process them, journal, and and honor them as gifts, as like as steps upon it, as steps on our journey, our soul's journey. Now it doesn't look to me here like you're rejecting emotional involvement with others, but there may be parts of yourself that you are rejecting or perhaps not addressing. And so it's also encouragement for you to move forward on that without having fear or doubt. Or if it brings up fear and doubt and upset for you, it's about not then ignoring it or rejecting that emotion. It's about moving forward into it because it will be beneficial in the long run. So yeah, but other than that, your reading is fantastic. So, you know, we are here to master all realms, third, fourth and fifth dimension. So, you know, if you are feeling that you need to work on some physical aspect of yourself, you know, then I guess the encouragement from Spirit from the reading here is to move forward on that if you can, with self-love and self-honor and self-care. So that's what I have for you, Gemini, and I hope you're having a nice day and continue to have a good one, and have a great week, and I'll catch you again soon.